Stephen A., the Clippers come together tonight and pull this off?
I'm rolling with the Clippers. I think the Clippers win Game 5. I think the Warriors win Game 6. And I think we've got a Game 7 back at the Staples Center this weekend. Steph Curry went berserk, played like a superstar in Game 4. Draymond Green is special. His energy, his toughness, his willingness to fight. That shift in the starting lineup with Mark Jackson was a brilliant move on his part. It energized the Golden State Warriors. They came out and they pounced all over the Los Angeles Clippers. But I think that the emotional drain of Sunday, based on everything that had come to light in Saturday and Friday, I think that took a lot out of the Los Angeles Clippers. I don't think there's any denying that. I think it took a lot out of Doc Rivers. But I don't think that happens for Game 5. I think they show up at the Staples Center ready tonight, incredibly focused and ready to handle their business. They understand what's going down. They've had a few days to deal with it. Family members flying into town to be with the players and what have you. I think all of that's incredibly important. I think they answered the bell. And I think they win tonight's game relatively handily, I might add. I'm not saying it's going to be the kind of blowout that took place in Game 2, but I think they pull away in the fourth quarter and win this by about 12.
Man, I hope you're right about that. I don't have the conviction you have. I'll be honest with you, for the first time maybe in the history of this show, I'm going to say I have no idea what to expect tonight, which is why I will be on the edge of my seat at 10:30 Eastern time. You get to do it at 7:30, you lucky dog, you. But
I'll be there.
Yeah. I don't know. The Clippers are 6.5-point favorites at home. I have no idea exactly who will show up to cheer on the Clippers after what we talked about to open the show.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how much those who do show up will feel good about themselves if they scream and yell for their Clippers. I'm not sure about that. Will it be a little muted tonight? The odds are it probably will be a little muted tonight. Will that be a little bit of home court disadvantage for the home team? Maybe a little bit. I like it that Doc Rivers, we're going to talk about his role in all this in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But I like it that Doc said, hey, you guys have had enough on your heads for a while. Just go home. This is yesterday. They did not practice, although Jay Adonde reported that most of the Clippers, it looked like, came to the facility just to shoot around, be around the fellas, which is great. But he did not make them go through an organized workout yesterday, which I thought was a great idea, just to let it simmer a little bit, let their emotions calm down, and let them regroup and, to your point, refocus for tonight. Remember, Golden State won Game 1 there, then got blown out by 40 in Game 2. Then Clippers win Game 3 by 2 up in Oakland, and then basically get blown out with all the distractions Game 4. So the series has been a roller coaster ride already, and I don't know which way the roller coaster is going to go. I'll go with you. You are Stephen Naismith, so I'm going to go with your gut feeling. Okay. I'll go Clippers because I am rooting for the Clippers tonight.
They'll handle their business. I mean, you know, listen, the fact is that they're a superior team talent-wise. I respect the Golden State Warriors, respect the hell out of them. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson is something special to behold. And Draymond Green, like I said, and Jermaine O'Neal deserves a lot of credit.
He does.
Not just because of his 18 years, but was in the starting lineup, but went to the coach and let him know, yo, listen, it's all right to start somebody else. Draymond will give us a lot of energy and stuff like that, just willing to do whatever it takes in order for the team to win. They're all to be respected. I wish Andrew Bogut wasn't bogus and found a way to be in the lineup for some reason. It doesn't happen.
Well, he's hurt. You got to give him some break. You know.
Well, say what?
He's hurt.
Well, yeah, he's hurt, but he's always getting hurt at the wrong daggone time, man. I mean, 7 foot, if he was there, and, I mean, throwing a big body on Blake Griffin, who knows?
That would help.
Here's the thing. You're not holding DeAndre Jordan to 0 points and 6 rebounds in Game 5 at the Staples Center tonight. It's one thing to be disgusted and distracted. It's another thing to be disgusted and focused. Tonight, they're disgusted and focused. And the kind of game that you saw Sunday will not be the case, and we will get back to this series being about basketball at some point tonight and for the rest of the series.
Okay, the only caveat I would add is that if they let Steph handle his business tonight, as in make 7 threes, we will have a different conversation tomorrow.
I just think that if Steph gets off, somebody else won't. somehow, some way, the Clippers are going to find a way to impose their will. They're just too big for these guys, and on their home court, I think you see them take advantage of that.